Seven, and it's time for the second clash of the day. The Dynamites, led by the ever-driven Umar Dogar, are on fire. 2 wins already, one of them a thumping bonus victory. They'll be looking to keep that perfect run going, but standing in their way are the Vikings, captained by Osama Ehsan, who tasted defeat in their only outing so far. Today is their shot at redemption, and they'll need to bring their best to topple the informed Dynamites. It's a battle of momentum versus determination, and it's coming right up now. To bat, we have Ismile Butt coupled with Arif Zafar. Ismile Butt, who has 152 innings, 4,387 runs, an average of 39, and a strike rate of 167. Arif Zafar, who is a regular sight in the com box as well, has 229 innings with 30 average and a strike rate of 162. For bowling, we have Hassan Latif by the Vikings, who was an exceptional bowler in the last innings that we saw, however gave away the match in the last over. We are almost underway for the second match. This is going to be a big one. Will the Dynamites keep their streak on?
Dynamites currently are 1 foot into the knockout stages.
And we are gonna have something sensational going on. The Vikings have a tremendous bowling attack. Even after conceding 153 runs in the last match, they were able to get the Legends under a very, very low total. However, just giving away 20 runs in the last over and getting their win snatched from them.
They were sensational. Their bowling unit was amazing. They fought till the very last delivery, even though after posing a very low total. Well, Hassan Latif is now running in to start the match. A good delivery to start off. Dot ball. Ismile Butt, who is big in stature and can hit some big shots.
He has been very, very effective for the
Dynamites.
Dynamites.
Very explosive for the Dynamites. He always gives them a good start. Umpires are having a bit of a chat about the last delivery. We are waiting for the confirmation. Nothing on that delivery. A dot ball to start off by Hassan Latif, who's got immense pace. A good delivery yet again. Ismile Butt defends that one and will take a single.
The Vikings have a very, very good bowling attack. They can challenge the Dynamites and give them a difficult time.
Arif Zafar now on strike. He'll be looking to go off the mark very soon. He's a very good batsman. He can hit big. We're sure about that. Hassan Latif now runs in. Arif Zafar cuts it towards the third man.
That is a good delivery.
Yes, he has been bowling well so far.
Let's talk about Hassan Latif for a bit. Hassan Latif only gave away 20 runs in the first 3 overs, getting 3 wickets off the ball, and then gave away 20 more runs just in the last over, losing it for the Vikings. That's a 4. That is a beautifully timed shot by Ismile Butt, who has just sent the ball rolling and gotten the first boundary for the Dynamites tonight.
Coming back to your point, yes, Hassan Latif was very good in his early overs and gave away a lot in the last over to cost the Vikings the match. But
I think it had to do with him getting a bit flustered with the first victory. There was a lot on stake, but should have been an easy ask to defend.
Also, he's not a very seasoned player. He hasn't played a lot of games. He's a young talent.
That has gone straight down the ground for a 4. There should have been a fielder there, and running away from long on or long off shouldn't have been much of a job for the Vikings fielders. However, there wasn't any man under there, and they have missed a crucial wicket.
He started well but gave away 8 runs on his last 2 deliveries of that over. Gave away 10. Dynamites are 10 for 0 after the first over. Hassan Segal now comes into bowl. He was also so good with the ball.
Again, as I talked about with the legends, their bowling attack and the Vikings bowling attack was so good that it's really hard to say which bowler did not perform.
Vikings have a very inexperienced bowling lineup, but they are no less than any seasoned player.
No, I would, if the stats were to dictate, they do have an experienced bowling lineup, but did not look like inexperienced at all.
But that
Especially
inexperience came into play on the very last over. That is what inexperience and the difference is between.
Another down the ground, brushes off Faraz Mirza's fingers and goes for a 4. That was way too fast down the ground.
Ismile Butt with his third 4 of just 5 deliveries. He's on 13 after 5 balls. He has started well.
Hassan Latif, I would have kept it a little to the outside off rather than he got 3 boundaries scored just on the leg side.
Well, Ali Mazhar, it's easy to talk your points when you're watching the game, but when you're in there, it's a different story.
Well, that's true, but they are playing a very, very high stakes game, and we are there to analyze. So I think my point is still valid.
Your point is valid. Yes, I'm not saying that he shouldn't have kept it outside off, but with the inexperience, trying to handle the pressure, Arif Zafar goes straight down the ground, but couldn't find anything. Faraz Mirza was there, just a single. Coming back to my point, yes, he should have bowled a bit outside off, but that is what is the difference between an experienced and an inexperienced player.
True, I agree with you.
Regardless, he's a great bowler.
Absolutely, and that's a big hit that has been dispatched to the covers for another 6. Ismile Butt is such a powerful hitter. He just does not take any time to settle, and just with a flick of a wrist, he can hit so big.
He's a sensational batsman. He can go berserk on the bowlers pretty easily. Started off well once again. 20 runs of 7 deliveries, 3 4s, 1 6. Dynamites on 23 for 0 after 2 overs. This has been what Dynamites has been doing in this PL so far, and they have started well once again.
Absolutely.
Arif Zafar now. Beautifully played shot there. He held his pose there.
Well, Rolex would be looking for him. He timed it better than Rolex can. Did you know that the Rolex watches cannot be recalibrated to perfection by Rolex itself? Did you know that?
Arif Zafar can recalibrate himself.
I was just hearing about a fact where every Rolex watch goes 5 minutes away every month.
Oof.
So anyways, that was a random fact by none other than myself. You just heard it from me. Coming back to the match.
Arif Zafar finally joined the party there with Ismile Butt. His first boundary. Hassan Latif running in for his third now. Arif Zafar goes again towards the cover, finds the gap. Beautifully played once again, timed it perfectly.
Pure elegance by Arif Zafar there. He just threaded through the gap. One bounce and into the fence.
It took him 4 deliveries to join the party, but he is in there right now.
I don't even think 4 deliveries are that much, just to get a sense of what the bowler is doing and then just sending him away like that. That is pure beauty from Arif Zafar. Another good hit. However, there is a fielder there at square leg.
Hassan Latif now will be bowling his last over of his second.
Hassan Sehgal.
Last delivery of his second over.
That is Hassan Sehgal.
He runs in. Ismile Butt goes again. Finds the connection. Finds the distance.
That shot has gone over the ropes and into the record books. Ismile Butt is looking so sharp and in such peak form.
Dynamites are 38 for 0 after 3 overs. Ismile Butt on 26 of 6 deliveries. Of 8 deliveries, Arif Zafar 12 of 7. Hassan Latif 2 of 25. A bit expensive to start off.
And in comes Faraz Mirza. There is a change in the bowling attack very, very prematurely on the third over. Faraz Mirza, who is the younger brother of Afar Raza, who we saw earlier in the last match, doing exceptionally well. Faraz Mirza bowls in his first delivery, and that was a fine. That is been given a wide. Looked like it was good. However, Faraz is also shocked with that decision.
But what is the phrase, Ali Mazhar?
Let's just leave it for the viewers to guess. If they do not know it by now, they haven't been watching us. So that's a price they have to pay. Faraz Mirza bowls again. It has been cut towards the third man. There is a fielder there, just going to be a single.
Ismile Butt now back on strike. He has been hitting hard. He has been hitting true. He will be facing Faraz Mirza's second delivery now. Faraz Mirza runs in. Ismile Butt, a good delivery there.
A very good one indeed. That is very, very concise, very, very precise by Faraz Mirza.
An unexpected bounce there as well by Faraz. I think that is what caught Ismile Butt off guard. Faraz runs in for his third delivery now.
And another one played to the point. There is a fielder there. It's good that they might just be negotiating with Faraz right now. They do look good, so it won't cost them much to just let the regular singles coming in
I think
for this over.
That is their plan. Ismile Butt will go after every loose delivery he'll face, and while keeping his good delivery there, he got the bounce with some pace.
Yes, and a shorter one there, pulled by Arif Zafar, but couldn't get it through the gap. But as I was saying, it is smart of the Dynamites to be negotiating this one, because as we were talking about in the last match, it doesn't bother having some singles and doubles when you've got consistent boundaries coming in the other overs.
Absolutely, they're above 10 as we speak. They're on 42 or after 3 point. Well, the fourth over is done. They're on 43 of 4 overs.
Keeping the run rate close to 11 should work for them, because that will take the total up to 220. Something that would be very difficult for the Vikings to change with that chase with that batting lineup. The Dynamites did win the toss and chose to bat, so they were looking for that mental block to be put in place for the Vikings to chase. Wasib Tai out here to bowl now. Wasib, who is like a family guy in cricket.
He's a great bowler. He has 158 wickets in 128 matches, average of 20.7, economy of 7.3, and his national ranking is number 3.
So one of the best, if not the best. He's better than Afar there. Afar has a national rank of 10.
Well, it's the difference between a fast and a spinner. Generally, the pitches here favor the spinners, so yes. But regardless, Afar is a great bowler.
Wasib Tai runs into ball, his first delivery. There is an appeal there by the wicket keeper for some odd reason, because the bowler did not look like he wanted to make that one. Wasif Tai for his second delivery.
Plays off his pads, Ismile Butt towards the leg side,
They
pushing
will
for the second, and they'll get the second.
So Wasif has two other brothers playing in the LMS. They are not playing in the PL. However, he comes from a family of cricketers. Oh, and that's gone high. Will that be taken or will that fall in the no man's land? It has fallen in the no man's land. That's just gonna be a single.
Ismile Butt there with a rash shot. Maybe he got frustrated a bit because Faraz was on peak performance. So was Wasif Tai.
Well, I think he just couldn't find that connection he was looking for, or he has been finding in the earlier overs with Hassan Latif and Hassan Sehgal. Both Hassans not so economical tonight like they were in the last match.
Wasif Tai now for his fourth delivery.
Another great delivery.
A really good delivery there. Missed everyone, even the keeper, but keeper ran in time to get that one. No runs coming off it. 3 runs so far of Wasif Tai overs. Running in for his last delivery now.
And it has been shot up in the sky. Will that be taken? Wasif Tai runs to come under it. Just misses it by an inch. And that is another life there for Ismile Butt. For Arif Zafar. Just a single off that delivery.
A valiant effort by Wasif Tai, I must say. He ran close to a mile to catch that one.
That was a good effort and an even better over by Wasif.
Absolutely, just 4 runs.
Faraz Mirza.
Tell you how good of a cricketer Faraz Mirza is. His batting national ranking is 27 and his bowling national ranking is 28. A complete all-rounder, a sensational player.
Another guy coming from a family of cricketers. Both the brothers play, as I've mentioned earlier. And he's gone. The stumps went flying. Well, good sportsman spirit there by Arif Zafar, giving him a low 5 there to Faraz Mirza. That was a very, very good delivery.
A disappointed Arif Zafar once again.
Faraz Mirza took the bails out like a hitman.
Faraz Mirza, that was beautiful by you. Arif Zafar has to go once again.
Out comes Zohaib Butt. Zohaib Butt also another big name for the Dynamites. He has been seen to do an absolutely tremendous job, both with the ball and the bat.
What a player Zohaib Butt is, Ali Mazhar.
Absolutely.
One of my favorites to watch, I must say.
He is a very senior player in the circuit and a force to be reckoned with for sure. Arif Zafar couldn't make his mark. He went away for 25 in the first match, went for 13 in the next, and has gone again for just 16 of 13 deliveries. Zohaib Butt, let's talk about him. He's just got 105 innings, but his batting average is of 45.77 and a strike rate of a staggering 190.86. He's got 22 50s. His batting ranking is 7th as of nationally.
Oh, that is crazy.
So Faraz versus Zohaib Butt. Zohaib Butt on strike. Faraz runs in to bowl towards Zohaib Butt. That was a good delivery there. Just 1 run coming off that one. Wasif Tai applauding that delivery by Faraz. Wasip Tai is such a nice, pleasant guy, you know. Even after a loss, there is a big appeal there. So, well, yeah, Wasip even greets you with a smile after facing a loss, as was seen in the last match.
Even Usama Sohail, he was so pleasant to talk to after the game when they lost to Legends. I mean, he's the captain, but he was really good talking to.
Yes, definitely. And that was a good hit, cleared the rope, found the gap, and another 4 runs for the Dynamites. The Dynamites were slowing down a bit. Ismile Butt is back on strike, so he can change that. Zohaib Butt does take a little bit of time to settle in, but no time needed for Ismail. And Ismail hits it high. Faraz running towards the ball, but is way shy, and it falls into the no man's land. Ismail is playing a few rash shots here and there.
I think frustration's kicking in for Ismail here. He has to keep his cool.
Well, I don't get why the frustration is kicking in, because they have a decent run rate, or just shy of 9 up till now, and it's just been 6 overs. 53 for the loss of 1 wicket after 6 overs. The Dynamites, Wasip Tai coming back into bowl.
Generally, players like Ismail Butt who are very aggressive, he hasn't got a boundary for pretty long.
Got a boundary.
He just got 1 boundary for many deliveries, so I think he doesn't like it. Wasip Tai now, nicely played by Ismail Butt towards the third man.
And it was stopped there by the fielder, right near the boundary.
Zohaib Butt is the man I think they need early. And, well, Ismail Butt as well, but, well, I think they need any one of them early on.
Absolutely, and that's a big appeal, and it's been given. The big man, the big player, Zohaib Butt is a goner. That is
Zohaib Butt is
LBW for
gone.
you. That is gone, knocked over like a castle in the wind, the Dynamites.
A review has been taken by Zohaib Butt here for the LBW. We will be checking with the third umpire and we'll get the confirmation soon enough.
The third umpire will be going with the umpire's call, and it has been given an out. Well, the original decision stands. Off goes Ismile Butt. In walks Ismail Siddiqui.
Off goes Zohaib Butt. The review is lost for the Dynamites.
Off goes Zohaib Butt and in walks Ismail Siddiqui.
Ismail Siddiqui.
That's a confusion you get when there are two Ismails in a single team.
Two Ismails and two Butts as well.
Absolutely.
In the course of 4 players.
So you can't really blame me there, you know.
Yeah, no problem at all.
You are confusing Osama Sohail with Osama Ehsan, and they both even play for different teams, that too in different groups.
Well, what can I say on that? Ismail Siddiqui is in. He has been good for the Dynamites. He was sensational in the first game.
Wasip Tai has taken such a big wicket tonight for the Vikings, and truly this is something that could really challenge.
Ismail Siddiqui, a man who played 36 innings, getting 1071 runs, an average of 42, strike rate of 177, and a batting national ranking of 90. In those top 100 batsmen in Pakistan. Dynamites 54 for 2 after 6.2 overs. They have lost Arif Zafar and Zohaib Butt. Wasip Tai now for his third delivery, nudged by Ismail Siddiqui for his single there.
Umar Dogar has been held back by none other than Umar Dogar himself, and Ismail Siddiqui has been sent in his place.
Wasip Tai now looking for the fourth delivery. He has been superb with the ball. Another good delivery there, given a wide by the umpire. Well, Wasip Tai just showing why he is the top 3 bowlers in Pakistan.
100%. He is just bowling so flawlessly up till now. He has only given away 7 runs in 1.3 overs and gotten the big wicket of Zohaib Butt for his team. Bowls in again, and he has been played towards the covers, and that was a comedy of errors. The fielder just slipped.
The fielder slipped there, unfortunately.
He let the ball
passes him on for a 4.
He is holding his back a bit.
I hope he's okay. We hope he's okay. No need to laugh on that, Ali Mazhar.
I am not laughing there.
Wasip Tai now for his last delivery. Nudge towards the third man.
Hassan Sehgal is back in to bowl his second over. He had an expensive first with conceding 13 runs and not scoring any wicket. The only wicket being scored is by Faraz Mirza and Wasip Tai, the two star bowlers for the Vikings.
Hassan Sehgal runs in.
And he has been hit big. Oh, that was a catch drop. Another life for Ismile Butt and dropped straight into the boundary.
Gone for his sixth there. That is unfortunate for Hassan Segal. That could have been the wicket they needed. Ismile Butt looking very good so far.
Well, he has played some rash shots. This one too, but just got saved. And another big one. This man is not stopping. And this time it's taken.
Faraz Mirza, the catcher, what a catch that was. They're never easy under the lights.
Goes to show for Ismile Butt that every day is not Sunday and you will not be saved every time.
Hassan Segal with a big wicket to his name. Ismile Butt has to go.
Well, the Dynamites look like they are crumbling there. The captain comes in to lead from the front. I just fail to see why Ismile Butt kept on hitting the way he was.
I just told you he's an aggressive player. He wants to do that. I think that is his role in the team.
Oh, and just to inform you, he was on 49 runs of 23 deliveries, just one shy of his 50 there. He could have been used as a good insurance policy, as I like to call it, but just failed to do so. I think that was not smart by Ismile Butt. He should have just taken a single there and walked off with grace.
Careless from him, but I do not agree with you. He's an aggressive player. He needs to hit those sixes.
Well, an aggressive player does not make the best decisions for the team.
Well, that is the statement of an aggressive player.
Absolutely, but
Just
I think
to go after every single delivery, he feels like it. He has been proven to be very helpful to the team.
he was given a lot of chances tonight by the Vikings, gifted him a few lives there.
Maybe
but,
the pressure built because of Ismile Butt as well, na?
But with 2 wickets down already.
Another good delivery by Hassan Segal. He has found his groove after an expensive first over.
He almost got that one too.
He is strutting like a gazelle there after taking Ibrahim Butt. Ismile Butt.
You are not good with names tonight, are you?
I have a friend whose name is Ibrahim Butt. That is why I confused that one.
Oh, and another big ask. Well, Hassan Segal definitely has found his calling. He is doing exceptionally well in this over. He has conceded 6 runs so far in this one. However, some very, very lucrative deliveries. And a beautiful cover drive played there. It does find the gap and it's gone for a 4.
That is the definition of a beautiful cover drive.
Umar Shah Jahan Dogar played 3 deliveries and started off getting off the mark with a 4.
I'm just always baffled by Umar Shahjahan Dogar's attitude. He's so cool, so calm every single time. If the Dynamites are crumbling, he keeps his cool. That is why he is such a great captain, such a great leader.
Well, the Wasip Tai is back.
Wasip Tai, who bowled 2 overs, gave away 12 and took a wicket as well. A big wicket of Zohaib Butt. Bowls beautifully yet again. Defended by Ismail Siddiqui. No runs off it.
They must negotiate this over. The Dynamites cannot afford to lose another wicket even before half of the innings are over.
A good shot there by Ismail Siddiqui towards the fine leg, but just a single.
That was towards the mid wicket, not the fine leg.
My apologies there. Wasip Tai now for his 3rd delivery. Umar Dogar facing him. Another good delivery. Wasip Tai is bowling a blinder out there. Just 1 run coming off his 3 deliveries so far. If he manages to get a wicket here, I think Vikings will be in a really good position to stop them scoring that 200. They always score.
And that's another big delivery. A massive appeal there. Very, very convinced. Faraz Mirza wants to take a review. And a review has been taken. It comes back to the 3rd umpire. We will be confirming that for you very soon. यार ये लग रहा है पता Well, that has been given a not out. The original decision stands, and it was missing the off stumps. So the original decision is going to stand.
Both the teams have lost their review now. Just in 8.4 overs. Wasip Tai now runs in for his last delivery. He has been superb. Oh, another good delivery to end his third over. He has been spectacular.
Absolutely. The Vikings will be wishing that Wasip could have bowled 5 overs.
Well, the Dynamites are on 72 for 3 after 9 overs. Ismail Siddiqui 2 runs off 3 deliveries and Umar Shah Jahan Dogar 4 of 6. Wasip Tai has ended his 3 overs after giving away 13 runs and taking a wicket. And now we have the Yorker King Ehtisham Cheema to bowl the last over before the strategic timeout. Ehtisham Cheema runs in for the 10th over. That's been given a wide.
Starts off with an extra. Ehtisham Cheema is a good bowler. In fact, he can bowl 5 consistent Yorkers for 5 deliveries.
He is called the Yorker King of the LMS. A good delivery there. Nudge towards the offside. That connection was absolutely perfect. Goes for a 4.
Well, the boundaries will not help Dynamites if they can't keep their wickets. They have been crumbling tonight, very, very unlike them as seen in the first 2 matches.
Ehtisham Cheema runs in again. Another good shot by Ismail Siddiqui. He will find the gap towards the cover and will get another boundary of Ehtisham Cheema. So far, Ehtisham Cheema has given away 9 runs in his 2 deliveries. He should have backed Wasip Tai and continue that pressure from him, but he's been failing to do so far.
Well, definitely the Vikings would need to get the momentum going.
Runs in for his 3rd delivery there. Good delivery there by Ehtisham Cheema. Just a single. Umar Dogar on strike now. Ehtisham Cheema to bowl his 4th delivery.
Running in at the Sham Chima. He has been hit to the covers there. There wasn't any fielder to get that. No need for that as well because that has been shot straight for a 6.
Missed his length there, not very usual of him. Yes, at the Shamisk, if you like that.
Well, he does like to be known as the brand in LMS. Chima brand, as the people like to call him, his close friends. But we have been giving away titles anyways. The Flying Imad, the Super Sheikh, and now Chima the brand.
Runs in again for his last delivery. Umar Dogar goes again. Finds the distance. Another 6.
That is phenomenal by Umar Shah Jahan Dogar. Not letting the pressure get to him. He's holding on to his nerves. And he's gonna be hitting big.
We are done for the 10 overs. Ehtisham Chima gave away 22 in that. Dynamites on 94 for 3 after 10. We'll see you after 3 minutes after the strategic timeout. Stay tuned.
And we are back. 94 runs for 3 wickets after 10 overs. Hassan Latif with the ball, Ismail Siddiqui and Umar Shah Jahan Dogar on the bat. Ismail Siddiqui will be facing the first ball of the over. Hassan Latif, who has conceded 25 runs in the first 2, not that economical for him tonight. He bowls in his first ball, and that is a very wide delivery. There was a lot of pace there, but just couldn't find the line. The length was also good because it had the delivery had some bounce in it as well.
Hassan Latif now running in for his second delivery. That's a good one. Played to the covers. The fielder is there. Just a single.
This is turning out to become a pretty good game. However, even after the loss of 3 big wickets, the Dynamites are still managing to keep the run rate of 9.41, just shy of 10 there. So
it's anyone's game so far, I think.
Absolutely.
The Dynamites are scoring good, but they have lost some important wickets early on.
Well, they did manage to keep the target in the first games north of 180 and 200 as well. A perfect 220, I believe, as well. So I think that it's not looking so good as it was in the first 2 games by the Dynamites, but very much into the game. If they can get anywhere over 160 to 170, then they should be good. However, they really need to hold on to their wickets, because they do not have anybody in the dugout who can come back and be a saving grace for them, up till now at least.
Hassan Latif runs in a beautifully played shot off his pads. That was timed so well. 4 there.
That's a maximum with authority. It was a banger of a boundary.
Umar Shahjahan Dogar looking well tonight once again. Leading from the front, the skipper. Hassan Latif runs in for his last delivery. Umar Dogar goes again. Will he find the distance?
Well, it looks like
we are waiting for the confirmation if that was a boundary or not.
And if that boundary was saved, that is some good fielding. The bowler is clapping for the fielder there. So looks like it might just have been saved, but we are still to find that. Well, that was just a single, if you can believe that. An absolutely perfect field display. They just dived in front of the ball and stopped it from going for a 6. That has gone up high. It was in the no man's land. Another single for Ismail Siddiqui, for Umar Dogar there. But let's talk about that field again. That was coming up to par with the catch that Imaduddin got in the last match.
I'm not sure who the fielder was, but whoever he was, he deserves a big bonus for sure.
Absolutely.
From Osama.
And this time he manages to find the gap, and the ball races away for a 4.
Hassan Segal giving away 5 runs in the start of his 3rd over.
Well, he would have given 11 if that hadn't been stopped. Sorry, that.
Hassan Segal now running in for his 3rd delivery. Ismail Siddiqui to face it. A crisp sound off the bat, but nothing more than a single there. Now Hassan Sehgal runs in for his fourth.
And that's big up, gone. And will that come down into the boundary? Yes, it has. Surely that just got way high up in the air.
Umar Dogar with his third six of the night. He is leading from the front.
Well, the bat spoke. Umar Shah Jahan's bat spoke and the ball just obeyed. What a six for Umar Shah Jahan Dogar.
Hassan Sehgal now runs in for his last delivery. Umar Dogar nudges it for a single. They'll be making two.
That was a better delivery by Hassan Sehgal between a very, very expensive over so far.
He's done with his three. He has given away 36, just getting one wicket. The Dynamites are 116 for 3 after 12 overs. Umar Dogar on 30 of 14 deliveries, 2 fours, 3 sixes.
They bring back Wasif Tai. Maybe he can change it up a bit.
I think he has been brought in for that Umar Dogar's wicket. Good captaincy by Osama Ehsan.
Well, if the Vikings do not want the game slipping away from their hands, they really, really need to get Umar Shah Jahan's wicket right about now.
Wasif Tai runs in. A good delivery. He has been so good with the ball.
Well, Umar will be looking to just defend this one because he does not want to lose another wicket right now, especially his own. Wasif Tai goes back in for the second delivery. And it has been nudged towards the long on. There is a fielder there. Long off. There's a fielder there.
Umar Dogar is a nationally ranked player. He's 25 in the national ranking with the bat. He's a sensational batsman.
Wasif Tai with another exceptional delivery. Just defended.
Ismail Siddiqui forced to defend that one.
We have a guest in the comm box. It's just a cat though. We'll not be able to get her or his opinion. Wasif Tai runs back in. Wow, this man is just doing justice to his rank.
Making the batsman dance there. He's bowling so well. Running in for his last delivery of a sensational spell. Just a single and he ends his spell. 15 coming off it. Getting a big Ismile Butt wicket.
Well, just 15 or 4 overs. That is an economy worth looking at. Shy of 4.
3.75 to be exact. What a bowler. What a day he had. Now we have Faraz Mirza stepping in. He's been bowling well as well. 2 overs, 11 runs, 1 wicket. In for his third. And Dynamite's 14th over. They are on 118 for the loss of 3 wickets. Faraz Mirza runs in.
That's a wide delivery by Faraz Mirza. Faraz Mirza runs back in and he's been played at the covers. There is a fielder there though.
A fielder to cover the covers.
Good wordplay, Damir. You finally got the field positions right. Good for you.
Thank you. Faraz runs in again.
Well, and it has been going towards the boundary. It clears the ropes, that inside edge, that lucky inside edge for Umar Shah Jahan Dogar.
Unlucky for Faraz, lucky for Umar.
That return just hit Ismail Siddiqui almost there.
I think a slight plan change from the Vikings.
Yeah.
To start killing the players.
And that was a very good delivery. However, it has been played to the mid wicket. Will it go for 4? Yes, it has. It cleans the rope up. Faraz Mirza not looking so happy right now.
Umar Dogar with his 4th 4 and his 7th boundary of the night.
Well, that is sensational by Umar Dogar. He is at 39 of 18 deliveries. If I wasn't looking at the stats, I would think that he's higher up.
He has been playing so well. Faraz Mirza now runs in for his 4th. A good shot yet again.
Oh, missed by the fielder there. A misfield leading to another 4 conceded in the over of Faraz Mirza. To no fault of his own though. This time it was all the fielder.
I think 2 4s Faraz has conceded haven't been his fault. One from the edge and this one.
Absolutely, this one was purely not his fault.
He's on 43 now, Umar Dogar of 19 deliveries. Yet another boundary for him. Faraz runs in, Umar Dogar plays it well towards the mid-wicket.
Well, there is a fielder there.
No mishap this time.
We are at 133 for 3 wickets after 14 overs. That Faraz Mirza still has an over to go. He has conceded 26 runs with the 3 overs that he has bowled so far.
And got a wicket as well.
Well, yes, he did get a wicket. Well, they are consulting there.
They need some consultancy there. They need to stop the scores. Because Dynamites are flying right now. They're on 133 for 3 after 14 overs.
The power surge is still to come.
It has been taken.
It has been taken.
Umar Dogar on 44. Hassan Sehgal to bowl the power surge over. He bowled a 9-run over in the previous game. A good over by him.
The field possessions are set in. He gets ready, runs in for the first, and that's gone to the fielder.
A miss hit by Umar Dogar, a rare miss hit by him.
Second delivery of the power surge underway. And this one also fails to find the gap. Just a single off this one, bringing Ismail Siddiqui on strike.
Who is more than capable of hitting big.
Definitely. He has hit 3 4s up till now in the 17 deliveries he has faced. Faraz Mirza did put in a word or two of advice for Hassan Sehgal there.
So far, just 1 run coming off it. 2 deliveries already bowled.
This looks like a good start to the power surge.
He did well in the previous game as well against Legends.
And they will be looking, the Dynamites will be looking to optimize and maximize that power surge for them. However, it looks like Hassan Sehgal is bouncing back. Well, the third delivery of the power surge also goes for a dot ball. This over is being bowled sensationally by Hassan Sehgal.
.1 so far. Hassan Sehgal, you're doing a fine job.
We might as well just be seeing the most economical power surge up till now, if he can end it well with the 2 deliveries left. And this one finds the gap. It has been hit, races away to the boundary for 4. 5 off the over so far. If the next ball can be a dot, it still will be the most economical power surge, coming next to the 6-run power surge we saw yesterday, I believe.
A bit guidance by Faraz Mirza there to Hassan Segal. We are looking for a confirmation there. The umpires are confronting each other.
I do not know what this one's about. I think they were just confirming which one the match ball was.
Oh, well, okay. Ah, yes, you're right.
Well, one more delivery of the power surge to go. I am seeing Ismile Butt on this field as well. Might have just gone in to get the gloves to be changed.
For Ismail
And he
Siddiqui.
playfully just nudges Wasif Tai on his way out. Hassan Segal running in to bowl the last delivery of the power surge. Can he do it well? He does it well. That is going away for 4. Will it cross the ropes? Yes, it has. You can't set a fielder there. 4 more for the legends. So,
Dynamites. Only 9 runs yet again from Hassan Segal. He has been the best power surge over bowler so far in the
Today?
Premier League today. Also in his previous game, I think. 2 overs of the power surge, just giving away 18. Take a bow, Hassan Segal.
well, Ismail Siddiqui is asking for a bottle of water, I believe, or a change in gloves. He is shaking his hand there a bit. Faraz Mirza is going to be bowling the last over of his spell.
No, I think it will be at Sham Chima. Faraz was just there to give him some pointers.
All right, that seems to be true. Good choice there. Ehtisham Chima is more than capable of.
He was expensive in his first over. He gave away
Yes.
22.
Yes, but that doesn't put too much of a shade on him, considering that he is a good bowler overall. We do see bad days or bad overs happening. I wouldn't call it a bad day just yet. Let's see if he can constrict the Dynamites. The Dynamites are at 142 runs for 3 wickets after 15 overs. Ehtisham Chima runs in, and just a single coming off this one.
Good delivery there by Sham Chima.
Definitely.
Ismail Siddiqui now will face him. He's on 31 of 20 deliveries. As Sham Chima runs in, goes towards the offside. Ismail Siddiqui finds the gap, and that's a 4.
Ehtisham Chima not having the day he expected.
Not his night for sure. Bowling at an economy of 19.29 so far.
Definitely one of the most expensive economies I've seen on the charts up till now, but that is bound to go down. Well, it is going towards the third man. There is a fielder there.
Ismail Siddiqui rotates the strike for Umar Dogar to come in, who's on 46 of 23.
Can Ehtisham Chima just turn the way around and take his wicket right before
That will be so good for the Vikings and Chima himself.
it has been struck? He finds the gap, completes his 50, and that is a 4.
Captain's knock by Umar Dogar, 50 of 24 deliveries, 6 fours, 3 sixes, a strike rate of 208. He has been superb.
6 fours and 3 sixes. That is 24 plus 18. That is sensational. Well, we are back, and after Umar Shah Jahan Dogar walked in Zain Raza. Well, talking about Umar Shah Jahan Dogar, 42 of his 50 runs came off boundaries. That's just 8 of singles and doubles.
What a player he is. Such an explosive batsman. He knows when to stop. He knows when to defend. He's like the perfect package.
But also to consider that he has 9 boundaries.
9 boundaries.
And he scored 42 of 9 deliveries and then another 8 of 17.
Yes.
That was a good delivery there.
I think those 8 of 17 might be, most of the balls were bowled by Wasit Taide. So coming back to my point, he's a sensible player. He knows which bowler to go after, which to defend.
Absolutely, no disagreement there with you, Damir.
Well, Hassan Latif is back in to end his spell here. Bowled a good ball. Goes for the second. Nudged by Zain Raza. He'll get the boundary. Gets a 4.
He'll gladly take that as a start, Zain Raza.
That was a good shot.
Definitely.
Dynamites are on 157 for 3 after 16.2. Hassan Latif running in for his third delivery now.
He steps out, Ismail Siddiqui, slaps it, but there is a fielder there, could not get the connection he wanted.
It was Zain Raza, now Ismail Siddiqui
Zain Raza
is on strike. Hassan Latif has conceded 39 so far of his 3.3 overs. He runs in for his 4th delivery.
Oh, that was smashed to the straight, however, gotten by the fielder. That was a bumper shot, right?
Yes,
Wasn't a potential catch.
If that was a catch, I think.
He would have been more distraught than he was.
Yes. Hassan Latif running in for his last delivery of his spell.
And a big one. That goes up high. Will it come down? Within bounds for a catch. And that is a 6.
Zain Raza. What a shot that was. Getting 2 boundaries of his 5 deliveries already. His plan is clear. He knows what to do.
Absolutely. A strike so clean. It deserves a standing ovation.
Hassan Latif is done. He has conceded 46 of his 4 overs. And Hassan Segal has conceded 45 of his 4 overs. Proving to be a bit expensive, these two tonight. They were sensational in the game against the Legends.
Ihtisham Chima in to bowl his 3rd over. He has been expensive for sure. 2 overs for 33 runs. That is very, very bad. Not looking the best tonight. Ihtisham Chima bowls a fine Yorker there. Finally getting those Yorkers in as he is known to get. Ihtisham Chima for the 2nd delivery. Bowls in another Yorker. Tries to put his foot in front of the ball. However, it was taken by the fielder there, so it's just going to be a single.
It was so easy for Faraz Mirza. I just saw how fast he ran there.
Absolutely. He is quick on the feet.
He's like a cheetah of a human.
Yes, and another good delivery there by Ihtisham. Fielded himself, and that's a dot ball. He can still keep that economy under 10, but that's a big ask. That's a big hit. That did not just send the ball into orbit. That sent Ihtisham Chima's confidence into orbit. And unlike the ball, the confidence might just not be coming back.
That was really nice from you, Ali Mazhar.
Thank you.
I like those phrases.
Well,
for you.
Ehtisham Cheema might not be liking my phrases as he's not liking his bowling as well. Another boundary conceded through the ropes, this one.
Ehtisham Cheema, another bowler for the Vikings who passes the 40-run mark, but he managed to do it in 3 overs.
Well, easily managed to do that. I think it was managed by the Dynamites
Yes.
to get him over that 40.
44 in 3 overs, no wickets for him tonight.
Doesn't look like he will be coming back for his 4th.
Well, we don't know that because they have been using 5 bowlers so far. No new bowler we have seen, no 6th option for them, for the Vikings so far. So let's see if Ehtisham will be bowling the last over or not.
Ehtisham is known to do good in the death bowling, but
Faraz is in for the 19th over. A good delivery there, nudged for a single.
well, if anything, I think they should bring back Ehtisham Cheema before the last over. They do not want to risk the home run being sprung up on him.
They cannot bring him before the last over. This is the 19th over.
Sorry, yes. So, oh wow, if they do bring him back in,
We might be seeing the 200 again.
absolutely.
Faraz Mirza runs in for his second delivery. Oh, change of pace. The batsman couldn't read it. Zain Raza, who's on 22 of 9, he has been superb since coming on. Faraz Mirza now for his third delivery. Zain Raza will face him. Zain Raza goes big. Will he find the distance? Yes, he does with ease.
That was just amazing. That ball's not coming back. It's gone off to a new address by Zain Raza. Just posted away.
Ismile Butt, Umar Shah Jahan Dogar and Zain Raza all have managed to hit 3 sixes.
Faraz Mirza bowling now. And he slipped. And
He's gone. That was a perfect Yorker.
I think a Yorker cannot be better.
That was a proper toe breaker from Faraz.
Wow, just wow. That was amazing. This is one of those times when we are wishing that there was a chance to see that replay, but we will be going back into the highlights to see that one. And what a toe crusher. Just dismantled the bails, just took the middle stump out. What a delivery by Faraz Mirza.
Perfect Yorker. That
Actually
was
got the batsman on the ground.
that was so
He was
good.
that's what you call a down and out.
That what you call a toe crusher, Ali Mazhar.
Absolutely, that's something that I have used before.
Shayan Chaudhary is now in.
Faraz to bowl. Again, a full toss delivery this time. Manages to find the gap. And after a Yorker like that, a full toss doesn't cut it.
Absolutely. After that delivery, that
Not
was
many.
disappointing for us and for the Vikings and for Faraz as well.
And look who we have here. Ehtisham Cheema, the not so effective bowler right now for the Vikings, coming back in.
3 for 44 he has conceded. No wickets for him tonight.
I wish I could have said the prodigal son returns, but he is an expensive son for the Vikings tonight. He tries to alter the field there a bit. Can he just contain the Dynamites in the last over?
He has been like Harold Hardada right there for the viewers. Harold was the Viking who ended the reign of the Vikings.
Well, this might just be whoever.
Herald Hardada.
Yeah, because I want to say the Dynamites have been hitting him hardada tonight. The Dynamites. Well, I will repeat that. Herald Hardada is being hit hardada by the Dynamites tonight. You just gave me that one. Thank you, Dami.
You're welcome, Ali Mazhar. Always. Well, Ehtisham Cheema has bowled his first delivery. That was given a bye and a single.
And a much better delivery this time around.
That is the Yorkers. He can bowl well. He got that one on point. Good delivery there. A dot ball to Shayan Chaudhary. 2 balls done. Just a single coming off it. Another good delivery by Ehtisham Cheema. Another good Yorker.
So the 3 deliveries by Ehtisham Cheema so far have been good in this over. Just 2 more to go. We will be looking for a home run tonight as well. They managed to rotate the strike. They're not coming in for the double. Zain Raza wants to face that. Ismail Siddiqui wants to face that one himself.
Ismail Siddiqui is on 39. If he scores this one, he'll get a 50 as well.
Well, true. And Ehtisham Cheema really needs to be careful for this one.
Ehtisham is on 45. He will also get his half century done.
Well, definitely looks like that.
Well, everything riding on this ball. Ehtisham Cheema runs in.
250s riding off on that one. That has gone for a fifer of a ball. A clear panja, as you call it. What was that by Ehtisham Cheema?
Completely missed the line there.
Absolutely. So wide. It was wider than a 40-inch flat screen.
Absolutely.
And that is a no ball, not even a wide. So
that missed the pitch.
Absolutely. They have a free hit now.
Oh no.
Not that they were looking for anything other than that.
The free hit wouldn't matter. Well, Ehtisham Cheema has completed his half century. He runs in now. Ismail Siddiqui couldn't connect well.
He does go to the fielder.
Just a single for them there. Ismail Siddiqui couldn't complete his half century. He goes on 45 of 29. Well, Ehtisham Cheema completed his half century with.
Congratulations to the Vikings for already having a 50 on the board even before they bat.
Ehtisham Cheema will not be happy with his performance.
The total for the Dynamites is now 195 runs, just 5 short of the 200 mark. This is done for their innings. We will be seeing you after the inning break. Stay tuned. Well, to the second innings of this clash between the Dynamites and the Vikings. The Dynamites have lit up the scoreboard with a staggering 195, a total that screams intent and dominance. Now it's over to the Vikings, led by Osama Essen, to mount a chase for the ages. They'll need skill, nerves, and plenty of fireworks if they want to pull this off. Can they conquer the mountain, or will the Dynamites blow them away? Buckle up, the chase is on. On the bat, on the bat we have Hamza Qasim and Hassan Latif. On the ball we have Shayan Chaudhry. Hamza Qasim, who will be facing the first ball, has 210 innings, 7,073 runs, an average of 52 and a strike rate of 168. He has got 78 50s and 200s. That is some good stats to have. As for Hassan Latif, who is a good bowler as well, he has 8 innings and Shayan Chaudhry, he has 1,017 overs and 272 wickets, an average of 29.92 and an economy of 8. The first ball has been delivered. It was put to the covers and it has rushed away for a 4.
Two balls delivered by Shayan Chaudhry. First one went for a 4 towards the covers. Second one was just a single. Well, the Vikings lost Hamza Qasim in very early in the previous game. He can go big. He is the man who can get this run chase done.
Yes, Hamza Qasim is a man of experience. He has played some county cricket in the United Kingdom as well. So he does have that to his that under his belt. Shayan Chaudhry bowling in the 4th delivery of his over, and it has been hit towards the long on, taken to the fielder there though.
Hassan Latif, who wasn't so effective with the ball, he will be looking to effective with the ball. He'll be looking to do some good things with the bat, and the Vikings need that as well.
This
Shayan Chaudhry, four deliveries, 6 runs off it. Hamza Qasim will face him now,
and that has been edged towards the third man. I think he was aiming for the covers there, but instead got the edge of his bat and has absolutely raced away. That is what happens when there is good pace on the ball already. Just a simple flick and contact with the bat will send the ball rushing towards the boundary.
The first over is done. They are looking good. Vikings have scored 10. No wickets lost for them. Ismile Butt The bowler who has been sensational in the previous games wasn't very effective with the bat, but he'll be looking to change that tide towards himself. Zuhaib Butt now preparing for his first delivery.
Ismile Butt is a very good bowler. He can do some serious damage to the batsman if he gets on. And that was a very fine delivery there. Absolutely missed by the batsman and went straight to the keeper.
Zuhaib Butt now running in for his second delivery. Hassan Latif plays it towards the mid wicket. Just a single though. Zuhaib Butt to Hamza Qasim now. This is a matchup, folks. Zuhaib Butt runs in for his third delivery. Hamza Qasim defends it towards the offside. Just a single. 2 runs so far of his 3 deliveries. Zuhaib Butt looking lethal with the ball so far. Zuhaib Butt runs in for his 4th delivery. Hamza Qasim completely misses that one. Hassan Latif, completely misses that one. Another dot ball for him. Zuhaib Butt now prepared for his last delivery. Runs in.
And another one missed by the batsman. That is how good Zuhaib Butt can be with the ball.
Hassan Latif is looking to struggle out there. 2 runs of 6 deliveries. He hasn't posed a big threat towards the bowling attack that the Dynamites have put in.
The Vikings are at 12 runs for 0 wickets after 2 overs. It was an exceptional over by Zuhaib Butt, just giving 2 of the first one. In comes Ismile Butt to bowl. Again, a very early change in attack. Ismile Butt, who was gifted many lives by the Vikings when he came out to bat. Let's see if he can be that lucrative with the ball as well as he was with the bat.
Ismile Butt runs in. Good delivery there. The Vikings pushing for his second. Will they come home easily? Ooh. Good running between the wickets by the Vikings. Both the batsmen acknowledge themselves.
Well, they shouldn't be taking any risks so early in. They should just take some time to settle in, because there is a lot of deliveries for them to play.
Ismile Butt could prove lethal here. Well, he is a tall fast ball. He is a tall bowler. No ball given there by the umpire.
Well, they will be looking to hit big on that free hit delivery.
Hamza Qasim will be facing the free hit delivery.
Yes, and he is more than capable to shower some sixes over the park. And he does so, has easily gone towards the square leg and gotten a 4 for himself. A good use of that free hit delivery.
Pierced through the fielders quite easily there, Hamza Qasim. Ali Mazhar, I think we are in for some predictions. What do you think of this game?
Well, I think that the Vikings will see a very tough time chasing that big total of 195, because the Dynamites do have a very strong bowling attack as well. The fielder slipped there but managed to save that ball from crossing the boundary.
So, what score do you think that the Vikings will hit?
Well, they should touch 150 and above, but it seems like the Dynamites are the bigger fish to fry.
156 is the bonus par score. What do you think about that? With your 150 prediction, I think you are saying the Dynamite will get the bonus win here.
Well, they have seen a bonus win in their first match against the Gladiators. But let's see, it's way too early in the match to say anything.
Well, that is why these are called the predictions.
What do you think? Do you think the bonus is coming in for the Dynamites?
I think that Vikings might chase this one.
Well,
A very bold one, I'm sure about that, but I think that they will chase. It will go till to the wire, to the very last over, but I think Vikings will be holding that W here.
while we were having that talk, another big wide was delivered by Ismile Butt. So yes, if they do keep bowling those extras like the way they have been, they are in for some trouble. I'm not so sure if the Vikings can take the win tonight, but they are looking like they can save the bonus at least. So yes, I can surely say that it might go down to the wire, as you said. A win, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Just to let you know that the West Indies versus Pakistan third ODI was a very disappointing result for Pakistan. They collapsed on just 92 runs in 29.2 overs, while West Indies scored a staggering 294 off 6 wickets in the 50 overs they played. So that was just very lethal victory for the West Indies side.
Well, coming back to this game, we all are disappointed with that one. In this,
I'm sure that this would not be, even if it is a victory as big for Dynamites as it was for West Indies, but still, they are looking in very good shape. So I have my money on Dynamites for now at least.
for the bonus or not?
I think that the Vikings might just be able to save the bonus.
Okay. Pushing for the second again. Hassan Latif denies that one. Hamza Qasim wanted to get the strike. Zohaib Butt bowling well yet again. Just 4 runs off his 3 deliveries, including a wide on the very first ball.
Well, the Vikings do have some big hitters in the name of Usama Ehsan, and that you do repeatedly call Usama Sohail. But Usama Ehsan can hit some big shots, and so can. Oh wow, that is a big one for sure. Easily goes out of the boundary. That is a big 6 there.
Hassan Latif joins the party with a big 6 there towards the long on. That was just sensational from him. And hitting that to Zohaib Butt, that was so good.
Well, hitting that to Zohaib Butt was an exclamation mark, not just a boundary there. So definitely good for Hassan Latif.
Zohaib Butt now for his last delivery. A hard swing, but he misses as that was a wide. Zohaib Butt will bowl again. Running in for his last delivery yet again. Hassan Latif goes again, straight down the ground.
Fielder reaches
Shayan
for it.
Chaudhary keeps that one off the boundary. Just a single.
Shayan Chaudhary can be spotted away from afar because of the bright red cap that he's been sporting tonight. Shayan Chaudhary will be coming in to bowl his second over.
I love him for that because he's making our job easier.
Absolutely.
He is returning back in action after a break. He's given away 10 in his first over. He was the bowler who first, the very first over of this innings. He will be bowling to Hassan Latif, who has started to get some boundaries, who just hit a big six. Shayan Chaudhary running in now.
And another big one that has climbed up high. And Zohaib Butt trying to come under it. No use there, Zohaib. The ball has cleared away, and that was a huge six.
That was sensational from Hassan Latif.
Well.
Went straight down the ground, a big six there.
Well, that ball did say hi to the cameraman up there on the roof.
Shayan Chaudhary running in for his second delivery now.
A much better one this time around. A dot ball because it missed the batsman Hassan Latif and went straight to the keeper.
Vikings are now on 40 of 4.2. I think Ali Mazhar, my prediction is turning out to be right as we speak.
Absolutely. I'm not saying that it's not possible. Another big hit, and there is a fielder there. So it's just going to be a single.
Hamza Qasim will face the fourth delivery of Shayan Chaudhary's over. Shayan Chaudhary's second over.
Runs into bowl again, Shayan. And that was a wide delivery, well left by Hamza Qasim there. Hassan Latif asking for some water. He is drained after bowling 4 overs and batting in the opening.
Shayan Chaudhary runs in again for his fourth delivery. Hamza Qasim nudges it towards the leg side.
That was beautiful.
Finds the gap. That was so classy there. A proper cricketing shot off his pads. That was so beautiful to watch.
Absolutely. Well, I might be changing my prediction soon enough if the wickets don't fall. Please allow me that, Damir.
No, the predictions were locked in. We take our predictions very seriously here, Ali Mazhar. We should know it by now.
Well, I did say there is not going to be a bonus tonight for the Dynamites, but
so it's set. I think Vikings will win. You think Dynamites will win?
Well, let's just call it that. Well, I've had one wrong prediction with you when it came to the win last time between the Legends and the Vikings.
Yes, I was rooting for Legends back then. Now I am with the Vikings.
How the turntables.
Exactly. Let's put a little grub shack on the line.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, no. I'm not going to bet on that,
Let's do it.
Well, I think Abbas Bhai should just sponsor us some grub shacks. Abbas Bhai, if you're listening to this and you've got nothing better to do, please just send some grub shacks our way.
It's not grub shacks, it's grub shack.
Well, if there are 2 grub shacks.
No, it will still be grub shack. It will be 2 burgers from grub shack.
I would love to grub on that grub shack.
Yes, their slogan is grab a grub.
Yeah, so I would want to grab that grub. Or, well, Haris Habib was seen in the field. So if he is hearing us, Daily Delhi does sound good as well.
Yeah, a good cheeky Messi for me.
Oh, yes. A Messi for me.
A good Umar Dogar is in now, the captain himself, to stabilize the innings. And by the way, that wasn't just banter. We are really looking for some burgers here.
Absolutely. Haris Habib, please take note. So can Abbas Bhai. And that's a big appeal there. But they are running in. It's not been given. They might take a review.
Couple of runs taken there. Umar Dogar is convinced with that one.
He has taken
took
a
the
review
instantly there, just waiting for the double to complete.
That has been given umpire's call. That is a not out. It took a bit of a time there for our third umpire to review that.
Hamza Qasim survives.
Well, that was definitely a piping hot delivery. A toasty one there, like the toasters that toast by Selectronics.
Selectronics says they are the best brand.
Absolutely.
Always my choice when I look to buy any electronics.
Well, yes, they've got some toasty toasters, and just like we seeing the game blend in, they've got Selectronics got some good blenders there too. So if you want your electronics, go to Selectronics, or might as well hit up Ali Kashif.
If you're feeling the heat, get some ACs from there. If you're feeling cold, get some heaters from there. They've got everything.
Well, the Vikings are definitely feeling some heat, so Selectronics, if you can help them with some air conditioners, that would be great. That was another 4, nudge towards the leg side. The Vikings are looking in good form here.
Hamza Qasim showing his class with the bat.
Absolutely sensational knock being given out by Hamza Qasim. Recovering good from that early dismissal in the last match. And that's a big save for the Vikings and a big loss for the Dynamites. Not only is their review lost, but they have also lost a big wicket.
Umar Shah Jahan Dogar is done with his over, giving away 7 runs. No wickets from him for him. Unfortunately, he went very close to Hamza Qasim, but he couldn't get him. The Vikings are on 56 for 0 after 6 overs. Hamza Qasim looking good out there, 34 of 19, scoring 5 fours, and Hassan Latif 20 of 14 with 2 sixes to his name.
In comes the next bowler.
Zain Raza.
Zain Raza, who has bowled, who will be bowling the first of his spell tonight, will be looking to get some wickets there for the Dynamites. A flighted delivery by him, played towards the long off, gone to Shayan Chaudhary. It's just going to be a single. And that was another sensational 4 there. 6 there, sorry. That was another sensational 6 there by Hassan Latif. The third one in his innings so far. He's been playing with a strike rate of 173.33. Hamza Qasim playing with the strike rate of 175. Zain Raza walks in to bowl another one. Another flighted delivery, shot straight down the ground. Zain Raza tries to grab him himself. Gone to the fielder, Ismile Butt there. Then Raza comes in with another ball. Again gone to Shayan Chaudhary. And that's just going to come a single off of that delivery. Zain Raza bowling pretty decently up till now. Well, he has conceded 9 runs. So barring that 6, he's got a single off every one of his delivery. Another big hit. Will that clear the boundaries? Yes, it has. Gone for another big 6 towards the mid wicket. And this time again it was for Hassan Latif. The 4th sixer he has hit, with his total coming up to 33 of 17 deliveries, and his strike rate just shot up to 194. Well, that concludes a very expensive over by Zain Raza, giving away 15 runs off the first over. Umar Shah Jahan Dogar, the captain himself, who gave away 7 runs in the first, comes back. 71 runs for 0 wickets after 77 overs for Vikings. The Vikings looking really, really good. Can Umar Shah Jahan turn it a bit? That was a beautiful cover drive. However, there is a fielder there, so it's just going to be a single. The Dynamites do not want either of the 250s going back in the dugout. They just want to get a wicket right about now, at least before the strategic timeout. And it's been played, nudged towards the leg side. A fielder reaches out, Arif Zafar this time, and it's gone to the keeper. So just a single off that delivery. Umar Shah Jahan Dogar has just conceded 2 singles of the last 2 deliveries that he has bowled in his second over. And nudged away to the third man. Goes for another 4. 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left the bat. A very, very stylish shot there by Hamza Qasim. His 6th 4 for the night. He is yet to dispatch a 6 though. However, the Vikings are looking very, very good, and the Amir will be really happy with it, as he's got his money on the Vikings. The Dynamites are really, really looking for a wicket right now. That is crucial for them. In comes Ismile Butt for his 3rd over. He's given away 13 runs in the first 2, so he's been good there. Sorry, that was a 4. Another one for Umar Shah Jahan Dogar. 7 4s for Hamza Qasim. The Vikings are recovering back from the defeat of a setback that they faced day before yesterday. Umar Shah Jahan Dogar to bowl the last of his second over, and that has just been played, nudged away to the mid wicket. Good running between the wickets here. They have successfully taken a double. The run rate is at 10.38, while the required ask is 9.42. So the Vikings are looking good. Coming in next to bowl is Ismile Butt now. Ismile Butt loves throwing that ball in the air to dry it out, getting some air for the seam. He is altering the field a bit. The Vikings are just doing a great job up till now. Another big hit. There is a fielder and it has fallen in the no man's land. Just a single off that delivery. No risks there being taken by the Vikings. Rightfully so. If they can just keep all their wickets intact and send away the opening pair with 250s, they should be golden.
Hamza Qasim on 47, Ismile Butt runs in to bowl to him. He plays a good shot towards the leg side, just a single for him though.
There is a fielder in the deep square leg. I believe it is Arif Zafar.
How important Hamza Qasim is proving to be for the Vikings now.
Absolutely vital. Absolutely vital. Ismile Butt comes in to bowl the third delivery of his over. And that has been slogged again towards Arif Zafar.
Believe it or not, so far Hamza Qasim has scored 7 fours, no sixes. Hassan Latif has scored 4 sixes, no fours.
Well, while you were away on your business, I did mention all that. So,
sorry for that, folks. I went for a bit of a nature call.
well, that is an important call to take. And nudged away to the third man. There is a fielder there, so just going to be a single.
This opening pair is turning out to be so vital for the Vikings. They are looking in good touch.
Well, just to say that I'm not like, being an aubergine on the plate, or as you say, thali ka bengan. But I would love to switch sides right now because, just putting into perspective
No,
that
you cannot.
if the Vikings get that win, they will be very much into the knockouts, very much in for the fight to the knockouts. And will take away that confirmation from the Dynamites to walk in. So, well, I'm not backing away from my prediction there, but I would like to see a win for the Vikings too now.
I won't be allowing you to walk away from your prediction because we have
No,
some grub shag on the line.
well, yes, but again, that's not a grub shack for me to give to you. It's for a Bas bhai to decide.
9 overs are done. Vikings are 88 for none. They are looking good. Hamza Qasim on 49. He will be looking to get done with his half century before the strategic timeout.
Well, that is if he is being led done by Umar Shah Jahan Dogar. He is just shy of a run, and I hope that his luck does not follow that of Ismile Butt, and he can manage to just take it away. And yes, he will be doing that. That was Hassan Latif on strike. So still a delivery for Hamza Qasim to face. Hamza Qasim now on strike, just 1 run shy of the 50-run mark.
Umar Dogar preparing for his second delivery. He runs in. Hamza Qasim. Oh,
Well, that is Umar Dogar might have just lost his momentum there in the run-up. Abandons that delivery and goes back into that run-up. Runs in again. Hamza Qasim on strike. And he just nudges it away towards the third man. And another 4 comes his way. He is spectacularly done with his 50 there. Goes back to the dugout, a survivor with 53 on the run. Let's see if Hassan Latif can do the same. Hamza Qasim played a banger of an innings with 53 runs off 28 balls with 8 sixes and a strike rate of 189.29. Hassan Latif, who's not too far away from his at 38 for 22. He will not be completing his 50 before
the strategic timeout.
this the strategic timeout. But let's see. Out to bat now. Well, the next batsman is not out to bat yet.
Out to bat now is the big man Faraz Mirza.
Faraz Mirza, who is a sensational batsman. He has 97 innings with an average of 50.61 and 29 50s, a high score of 78 and a strike rate of 174.
And his national ranking as a batsman is 27. Umar Dogar will be bowling his third delivery now. Vikings require 103 runs of 53 deliveries. Faraz plays it towards the long off, just a single for him.
So hey, Butt standing right in front of us down the ground looks tired. Well, it is humid out there tonight as well, after the bit of rain we saw in the morning.
Umar Dogar now preparing for his fourth delivery, running in.
The second last of his over before the strategic timeout. That has been hit big. Is there a fielder there to take it? No, it falls in the no man's land, and it's just a single.
With that single, Hassan Latif enters 39, just shy of 40. Of 23 deliveries, he has hit 4 sixes. No fours for him so far. So looks like he will only be dealing with sixes. Umar Dogar for his last delivery now. Faraz nudges it and will take a single there.
Well, before the strategic timeout, we are at 95 runs. Well, 96 that would be, for the loss of 0 wickets. The Vikings are looking good. We will be seeing more of them after the strategic timeout. Stay tuned. And we're back after the strategic timeout. Into bowl now for the Dynamites is Zohaib Butt. Zohaib Butt has bowled 3 overs already, giving away 18 runs, so an economy of 6 there. Faraz Mirza will be on strike. He has scored 2 of 2 deliveries, with Hassan Latif standing at 39 of 23.
Vikings require 100 runs from 50 balls as we speak.
So they do need a strike rate of 200 here on.
To a ball.
That is a strike rate of 200. Well, forgive my friend here. Guys, he is really bad at math.
I'm an engineer, excuse me.
Really?
Yes.
Well, tough luck to whoever employs you after you graduate. I am absolutely mesmerized by how you managed to graduate with that kind of math.
Well, it took me 3 tries to get through Cal 2, so
Well, I'm still amazed you got through anyway.
okay, Rimazar, no need to fire some shots at me.
Well, can you tell me how many shots I've fired towards you tonight? Can you count that?
No.
Well, see, here you go to prove my point again. While we wait, it's just good entertainment to just take some nice friendly jabs at my friend Damir Mustafa, who also happens to be a distant cousin. And Damir Mustafa has nothing to say about that.
I'm not happy that I'm your distant cousin.
Well, you don't choose.
You're a
your
lucky
family.
mate, but I'm not.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, Zohaib Butt running in for his second delivery now.
Well, that was smacked away and missed by Shayan Chaudhary. Clears the rope and goes for a 4.
Hassan Latif now on 43 of 24. First 4 for the night for him.
I would have liked him to just go off on 6s.
Yes, that would have been so satisfying. to watch.
because Hamza Qasim did not hit any 6. A gazillion 4s it looked like.
Zohaib Butt runs in again for his third delivery. Hassan Latif prepared for him. A flighted delivery of sorts played towards the long off. He'll just take a single. Faraz Mirza is holding the strike for this ball for the fourth delivery of Zohaib Butt. Runs in again Zohaib Butt. Faraz Mirza finds the connection. Will he find the gap? Yes, he does.
Well, the Vikings have just been on top of their game tonight. Absolutely crazy display of cricket by the Vikings. They have taken that loss hard and just bounced back pretty high.
Well, a good comeback by their batting lineup. Back then, they only were able to pose a target of 152, but right now I think they are looking in a good shape to be chasing this 195 down. A single there by Faraz Mirza. Hassan Latif will be on this. Faraz Mirza will retain the strike for the next over.
Zohaib Butt is bowling pretty well tonight. He's not given away any big shots.
He has been done for his spell for tonight. 4 overs, 29 runs, no wickets for him. He was really good with the first 3 overs. A bit expensive in this one, but I think still a good economy.
He wouldn't mind being hit for those 4s by Faraz Mirza, because Faraz Mirza is definitely a very, very good batsman.
Well, so far I think Hassan Latif is proving to be a good batsman as well.
100%, no disagreements there.
4 sixes, 1 4 for him. Ismail Siddiqui, a new bowler to be bowling. 6th bowling option for Umar Dogar here. A acquainted to bowl the 12th over. Bit of a change in the field there. Ismail Siddiqui runs in for his first delivery.
That was a bit of a shooter there by him. The first one.
Just a single by Faraz Mirza. Hassan Latif now on strike. He's on 44. Will he get his half century done in this over, or will he go back home as a martyr?
Well, that has been just struck away to the third man. The fielder reaches there in time. Hassan Latif wanted to come back for a double, rightfully denied by Faraz Mirza. That would have cost him his wicket. and at this point in time, he would not be wanting that.
Ismail Siddiqui 2 runs of his 2 deliveries so far, running in for his third now. A wide given by the umpire.
Hassan Latif trying to be very, very safe. He does not want to go off without that 50. And
Faraz
he hits
Mirza
big.
goes big down the ground. He finds the gap. That's gone for a 4.
Truly, truly a remarkable innings being played by all the Vikings batsmen. Osama Ehsan walks in to with a change of bat there.
For Faraz Mirza.
We have Faraz Mirza retaining the strike for now. He is at 14 of 8 deliveries with 2 fours.
Ismail Siddiqui runs in again. Faraz plays a cheeky shot.
There is a fielder there though, so it will be taken. But they run in for a double.
Good running there between the wickets. Took the risk, paid off for them.
Faraz Mirza back on strike.
Faraz now will play the last delivery of Ismail Siddiqui's first over. A good over nonetheless, just 9 coming off it so far. If he keeps it under 10, it will be deemed as a good over. Stops in between his run up. He will run again for his last delivery. Runs in there. Faraz plays it towards the long off position. Fielded there, just a single. And will retain the strike for the 13th over. Vikings are now on 117 for 0. After 12 overs, they require 79 runs from 40 deliveries. They are looking pretty set. The required run rate is just shy of 10 at 9.88, and they are batting at 9.75 so far.
Zain Raza to bowl the next over. He does seem to bowl with pace there because he has brought in the helmet for the wicketkeeper.
He gave away 15 in his first. Can he keep it? Can he bowl better this time?
That is a question that will be answered by the Vikings batsman.
Zain Raza runs in. Faraz Mirza goes big. He gets the distance.
No, he does not. It has been safely taken by the fielder there. They were trying to go for a double play as well. And they've just missed that double play because of miscommunication there. Well, there goes the first wicket for the Vikings. Faraz Mirza, who seemed to be in great shape, had 17 of 11 deliveries, but has been prematurely cut off, and rightfully so by the Dynamites.
A very big wicket for Zain Raza. A good catch taken by Ismail Siddiqui, deep in the ground, just near the boundary. And Faraz has to go home.
What was that at the end?
Wasif Tai is in. He was sensational with the ball. Can he repeat his heroics with the bat?
He is really good with the bat.
Vikings are at 117 for 1 after 12.1 overs. Zain Raza will be bowling to Wasif Tai. Zain Raza runs in. A cheeky nudge there by Wasif Tai for a single.
Hassan Latif.
Hassan Latif still on 45. He hasn't played a ball since he went on 45.
Wow. That is a very good observation.
It was almost 2 overs. That is why I was saying that, because Faraz was just retaining the strike.
And it has been hit big. Gone for a 6 there by Hassan Latif. Manages to complete his 50 with ease. And that has been sent away. Absolutely phenomenal batting by Hassan Latif. He can go back and join Hamza Qasim in the dugout. 2 insurance policies for the Vikings. So they can really open up now. Well, they weren't shying away anyway. So
Hassan Latif's 5th 6 makes his half century possible. He was sensational with the bat. Took 27 deliveries to score 51, 1-4, 5 sixes, a strike rate of 188.89. You were superb there, Hassan Latif.
into bat next for the Vikings. The batsmen all geared up to continue that winning momentum being carried on by the Vikings. Can the Dynamites jump back in? It does seem like a difficult task with how the Vikings are playing tonight.
Wahaj Naeem is the batsman who walks in. Played 47 innings, scoring 1302 runs, an average of 37, a big strike rate of 178.8, high score of 85 not out. Just shy of that top 100 mark in Pakistan. He's 101.
Well, you're not a good mathematician, but you're definitely a good statistician.
Thank you. A good delivery there by Zain Raza. A dot ball by him to Wahaj Naeem. He will be preparing for his last delivery of his second over. He runs in.
And that is a big hit towards the leg side, finds the gap and goes for a 4 to the extra cover.
Wahaj Naeem starts well, a good way to get off the mark. Scoring a beautiful shot towards the leg side. Zain Raza ends his second over. He gave away 26 with getting a wicket. The required run rate is of 9.71 and the current is 9.85. So they are playing well. They are chasing this one down. Vikings are on 128 for 1 after 13 overs.
Well, they still have a power surge to go to.
Oh yes. Ismail Siddiqui now in. Back into bowler's second. He gave away 10 in his first over. Wasif Tai will be facing him in the start of this over. A
And
good
that
shot
means-
towards the offside. field is there to cover that one, just a single.
Ismile Butt fielded that one.
Ismail Siddiqui changes his end as we have a lefty-righty combination on pitch. He is coming over the wicket.
And that is a big hit towards the covers. Easily goes away for a 6 again.
Towards the long on. A big
Long
6
off.
by him. The lefty batsman is in.
Long off. Well, yeah, I stand corrected. It is towards the long on.
Ali Mazhar, that is karma biting you back. You were taking shots at me for my math.
No, I think I have the field positions nailed much better than you have. But it's
Let
just
me
a
remember
sleep.
something. 2 days ago, I was reminding you of those positions when we were standing on the pitch before the match was started.
Well, as I said before, how the turntables.
Good delivery there by Ismail Siddiqui yet again. Just a single by taken. Wasif Tai is now back on strike. Ismail Siddiqui comes over the wicket again.
And
Wasif
will
Tai
that be
goes
enough?
high.
It has been taken. That was snatched away mid-air. And another wicket down for the Vikings. Wasif Tai has been sent home quite early into his journey as a batsman.
He was sensational with the ball, not so much with the bat. Just could have scored 2 of his 3 deliveries that he faced.
Into bat is Ehtasham Chima, the expensive Ehtasham Chima, who was not so efficient with the ball. However, was seen to put up a very good innings in the last match. Ehtasham Chima is a seasoned player. Facing the ball. He will be coming in with that big ego there, trying to give off a reply with the bat.
Wahaj Naeem back on. Okay, the over has been completed. At the Sham Chima will be retaining the strike.
Will he be able to redeem himself?
I
Only
think he
time
has
will
to.
tell.
He has to.
Absolutely. He did bat well in the last innings.
He scored 43.
Well, we can't discount the fact that he is a proper all-rounder. Just regardless of how he bowled tonight, he's still somebody that can turn losses into wins.
Well, to be fair to him, he was a bit expensive in the first 2 overs. He was good in the last 2.
Yes.
So, yeah. The power surge has been called in by the Vikings with Ehtasham Chima and Wahaj Naeem on the pitch.
Ehtasham Chima gets a good chance to redeem himself right there.
Shayan Chaudhary is the bowler who will be bowling the power surge over here.
Well, Shayan Chaudhary has bowled 23 runs of the 2 overs that he's given, and have an economy of 11.5. Not so economical up till now, but definitely a man capable of.
Shayan Chaudhary runs in. Wahaj Naeem goes big. Will he be taken?
That's a mix-up between the fielders. However, oh, and that looks like a double play too. That is just amazing. What a confusion there.
Everything happened there. The fielders collided, still caught it.
then just threw it away for a double play. Well, they have they taken two?
Or was it dropped? I think it's just a run out. The catch was dropped, but
Well, we'll have to confirm that
there's
one.
a bit of a confusion out here.
Yes, that looks like a drop, but definitely gets a run out.
मैं देखने तो आऊंगा ना साथ। नहीं नहीं बाहर का नहीं है,
बाहर है वो ये देख रहा।
बाहर का वो चेक ही नहीं कर रहे।
क्यों नहीं कर रहे? वो करना चाहिए ना।
और नीचे लगे,
बॉल नीचे लगा या नहीं लगा? और यार वो कह रहे हैं ना, झूठ कह रहे हैं फ्रांस वो। समझ गए? आप लोग पूछ रहा हूँ मैं। जाएंगे और रात के ऊपर फ्री हेड होगी। यार वो साथ में लड़का उधर खड़ा है। नहीं ये तो फिर किसी टीम में नहीं वो है एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन उसने क्या पकड़ा है आदिल शाह ने बताया उसको। और आदिल भाई थैंक यू टू द एम्प्लॉई। आप बता दो क्या आदिल शाह तो नहीं कटे हेलो दो मीटर बाहर और मैं कह रहा हूँ 2 मीटर बाहर तो बता बाहर से मारते हो अंदर है अंदर ही नहीं है। नहीं मैंने अपने आदमी फोन किया बोल दिया नहीं माना वो हो गया ना चीन में इधर आ गया था ना तो स्कूल हो गया ना दोनों आउट हो गए दोनों अरे सफर नु देखो मेरा पल्ला भी निकल गया।
सीमा जी आज को भी बैठ के रहो।
क्या हुआ? वो हमें तो बता दे। बात ही नहीं है। ये ले रहा है उसमें। शाला भाई। सीमा साहब। लगानी है 4 बार चेक करके। Come on.
जाओ आप विकेट ले जाओ ए बी आर सेकंड नहीं ग्राउंड में यार मेरे यहां पे
इसको 2 मैच की काट दो ये सिर्फ कुएं पे हो गया कौन सी टीम में करता बड़ा पका है कि देखिए नेवर रिटायर्ड
कैच करके डाई मार दिया घूम के नीचे तो लगा ही नहीं ना वो बॉडी स्टेबल है ये कैच पकड़ लिया ना ये चली बॉडी आपकी ठीक है वो मैं ये लो ये बस ये वैसे मान गए कि नहीं बसते
शाबाश जिम्मेवार भाई ये आपका है शाबाश
राज भाई हेलो नॉक भाई
बॉल नीचे का है
अच्छा बॉल नीचे है कि नहीं है
नो यार
डेड बॉल है
डेड बॉल है
खानू मैं ये कह रहा था
आजा जीमा भाई ये आपका है श्याम भाई
नहीं बैट के मैंने मारा चीमा निकल गया वापस आ रहा था
भाई भाई व्हाट इज दिस यार भाई चीमा रन आउट ही हो गया ना फिर की हो गया अरे भाई को अल्लाह का वास्ता होता है
आज उसामा भाई आज आप
मैं तो उधर जा रहा हूं
शाबाश जीमे वाली ओवर की तुम्हारा
आप रिव्यू ले ही नहीं सकते आप कैसे रिव्यू ले रहे हो मुझे बताओ
अच्छा मेरी बात सुने यार वापस जा रहे हैं नहीं जाना
यार नहीं जाना ना ऐसे फिर गलत कॉल है ना आप अनफेयर हो रहे हो आप अनफेयर हो रहे हो टीमी डेड बॉल किस तरह मिल रही है टीमी डेड बॉल टीमी किस तरह बॉल ही आउट पे क्या सिंगल ले लिया और बात खत्म हो गई
एक तो दो आउट भी दे रहे हैं हमें
हां सिंगल लिया ना
Mayhem out there, a comedy of errors, an absolute commotion and confusion out there. That's a mix-up for the history books.
The second ball was bowled off the power surge over. A 6 has been dispatched by Wahaj Naeem. Shayan Chaudhary will be preparing for his third delivery. He will be looking to stop this one for going through the rope.
Both the wickets for the Vikings are still intact. They are at 144 runs for just 2 wickets after 14.2 overs. And that has been dispatched again. Gone for another 6.
Wahaj Naeem, you beauty. What a shot that was. 2 sixes back to back to Shayan Chaudhary. It's never easy.
Absolutely sensational out tonight. The Vikings are in their peak form. Third delivery of the power surge. Shayan Chaudhary has been hit again. Well, there has been a bit of a collision there with the leg umpire.
Four deliveries have been delivered. So far it has been 1-6-6-2 off this over. Shayan Chaudhary preparing for his last delivery now.
That has been an expensive power surge up till now. 15 off it. And another big hit. And enough to clear the boundary there. 4 off that one.
Wahaj Naeem played that power surge like it was meant to be played. 2 sixes, 1 4, a single and a double of that over.
Absolutely sensational.
Shayan Chaudhary has completed his 3 overs. He has given away 42 runs.
He
no
has
wickets for him.
The power surge brought in 19 runs for the Vikings. The Vikings are looking smooth. The Vikings are looking set.
They need 40 runs from 25 balls now, which
Look.
is 5 overs.
Well, that looks easy for the Vikings. We will be seeing the prediction for the Amir Mustafa coming true, but I'm absolutely not distraught about mine being wrong. The Vikings really deserve it. Hitting another 4, just smashing it away to the point and getting another boundary under their belt.
Ehtisham Cheema this time, he needed that. He gets that.
Ehtisham Cheema had been having a difficult one tonight, but he redeems himself a bit there. He is on 6 runs of 3 deliveries and 1 4. Can he do something more and score the rest of the runs for the Vikings?
Ismail Siddiqui now runs in for his second delivery. Ehtisham Cheema hits hard again. Wouldn't find the gap this time. Just a single for him. Wahaj Naeem is back on strike. He has been striking that ball at a rate of 362.5, 29 of 8 deliveries.
Wow, Wahaj Naeem, you have been absolutely beautiful.
Goes again straight down the ground. Wouldn't find the boundary this time.
Yes, then Raza to defend that one. The Vikings are doing a great job here tonight. They are sealing their win, coming back from a loss and stopping the Dynamites from just cruising their way into the knockout stages. Another big four. They have found the gap. Just something sensational coming off the bats for the Vikings.
Ehtisham Cheema with his second 4 of the innings. He is looking good with the bat. Ismail Siddiqui now in for his last delivery of his third over. Bowls in. Ehtisham Cheema tried to go big but misses it completely. That's 16 overs done. Vikings are at 166 for 2. They need 30 more of 20 deliveries. Ismail Siddiqui has completed it 3 overs. He has given away 29 and getting a wicket.
In comes Umar Dogar, the skipper himself, to bowl his 4th over and complete his spell. He has given 27 runs of the last 3 overs with an economy of 9. The run rate right now, the ask is 7.5, the current is 10.38. The Vikings have been sensational, truly an innings and absolutely a great one against such a strong team like Dynamites.
Umar Dogar is known to be the captain cool. Will he keep his cool at this moment?
Well, he needs every bit of nerve there if he wants to bounce back. Looks like a far away ask for him to reach. Comes into bowl. Delivers that ball. Has been smacked to the covers. There is a fielder there. And that will just be a single.
Ehtisham Cheema now facing Umar Dogar's second delivery.
Dogar has hit him big. Can he return the favor? Looks like he can. And that is another 4 for Ehtisham Cheema. Ehtisham Cheema tries taking every bit of revenge that he can from Umar Dogar.
He really is making amends with the bowling performance he gave away.
Yes, he looks like he's out for blood.
15 for 7 so far. 3 fours to his name. Umar Dogar now running in for his third delivery. Ehtisham Cheema to strike it hard.
Ooh, and that is a sensational delivery.
Cheema wanted the second. Wahaj denies that one. He will keep the strike. A leg bye given there by the umpire.
Wahaj on the strike at 31 for 10 deliveries. The Vikings need 24. If he can get 19, Wahaj Naeem, he can complete his 50. But Ehtisham Cheema will also be looking to score some.
Umar Dogar runs in for his fourth delivery. Wahaj plays it straight, but as far as the bowler. Dot ball there by Umar Dogar. He's preparing for his last delivery now of his spell. He runs in.
And he has been smacked towards the long off. There is Shayan Chaudhary there to collect that. And it's just going to be a single, bringing him back, Wahaj, on the strike.
A good over by Umar Dogar and a good spell as well. 4 of 33. No wickets for him, unfortunately. 23 is what the Vikings need in the last 3 overs, with a lot of wickets intact still. They have just lost 2 so far, scoring 173. Ismail Siddiqui is back on to bowl out his 4 over spell. He's on 3 overs 29, taking a wicket.
This has been a very interesting watch tonight. Absolutely sensational there. Vikings putting in everything they've got.
Wahaj Naeem now prepared to strike that one. A good delivery by Ismail Siddiqui. A dot ball to start off. Ismail Siddiqui runs in for his second delivery. Wahaj Naeem prepared. Wahaj Naeem hits it hard. Couldn't really get the connection.
Ismail Siddiqui bowling in very, very well at this moment. Can it be enough to stop the Vikings from getting that W?
Ismail Siddiqui runs in again. Wahaj Naeem this time.
And
A
it
big
has been
appeal and he
given.
has been given.
Absolutely rattled there. The castle is shaking a bit. Wahaj Naeem is a goner for sure. Ismail Siddiqui to get a wicket to his name. The second one of his spell. He is at 29 for 3.3 overs.
So far, no runs coming off this over and taking a big wicket of Wahaj Naeem, who was looking good, who was hitting hard.
Well, definitely. Wahaj Naeem scored 32 of just 15 deliveries, playing with a strike rate of 213.33.
Now the captain Viking is in, Osama Ehsan, to finish this one off.
Well, definitely more than capable of doing it. He did have a good knock in the first match. He can hit big. He can just flick the wrist and send it away, the ball.
Can Ismail Siddiqui switch the pressure onto the batting side, onto Vikings? He is looking to do so far.
Ismail Siddiqui will be bowling the last two deliveries of his spell.
And the 18th over as well.
He runs in. He delivers the ball. He has hit it big. Will there be... Yes, Zain Raza is under there. He takes it.
The pressure has been shifted. Osama Ehsan
Goes out on a golden duck.
Ismail Siddiqui on a hat-trick. Last ball of his spell. Oof, the Dynamites are fighting well here.
Well, there is a chance for them to turn this around.
Once again, we're having a nail biter.
However, there are two big wickets in the dugout still remaining. Hamza Qasim and Hassan Latif, who were retired after their 50s. Both of them still in the dugout. Hassan Sehgal coming in to bat now.
Another expensive bowler for the Vikings. Can he make his amends?
He did concede 45 runs in the 4 overs he bowled, taking a wicket.
Ismail Siddiqui on hat-trick. Hassan Sehgal will be playing that delivery. Will Ismail Siddiqui get his hat-trick and turn the tide for this game? Ismail Siddiqui runs in for the hat-trick ball. Nudged away by Hassan Sehgal there.
They are
Pushing
calling
for
in
the
a
second. A confusion there.
That was something reckless by Etasham Chima there.
The bowler is down. The batsman tumbled. We're seeing everything in this game tonight.
A good over there by Ismail Siddiqui. It could have gone either way. Was it Etasham Chima to have gone, or, well, Ismail Siddiqui or Hassan Sehgal? Another discussion coming in. Two overs to go.
Who will be bowling this all-important over?
21 runs off The next 10 balls, Ismile Butt comes in to bowl. Ismile Butt gave 11 off his first over.
A bold choice there by the captain.
Well, they will be looking not to get the wickets right now, but just to get some dots, making it difficult for them to catch on. This is a nail biter. Definitely a very, very good clash between the Dynamites and the Vikings. We have Ehtisham Cheema on strike.
Ismail Butt runs in at the Sham Cheema to strike it.
And it has been striked big, right off the toes, goes into the boundary, height, well into with the height. That was a 6 and a sensational one. Pure batting theatre by Ehtisham Cheema. Definitely making some amends there. Ismail Butt definitely turning out to be a bold choice after all. Another big hit down the ground. There is a fielder there.
Coming back for the second.
And will that be a run out?
We are waiting for the confirmation yet again. The umpire is unsure, so that is why we have a third umpire available. We will be confirming in a bit.
Has been given by the umpire. The batsman walks. It is Hassan Segal walking to the dugout.
They went for the double. Hassan Segal couldn't reach home safely.
Out comes Hamza Qasim, the man with the 50. Ismail Butt will be struggling to keep the runs under the required.
Sham Cheema still facing him, but the man on the running end is
Yes.
the one to fear. So far, Sham Cheema is also the one to fear. 22 of 10 deliveries, 3 fours, 1 6. Striking at a
Well, if I was Ismail,
20.
well, if I was Ismail Butt, I would be looking to keep it on the outside off. We have seen some big shots by Ehtisham Cheema on the leg side.
Ismail Butt runs in for his third delivery.
And
Sham Cheema goes towards the offside.
Taken away by Shayan Chaudhary. That is another wicket down for the Vikings. Absolutely sensational breakthrough they were begging for, and that gives off a wicket to Ismail Butt.
What a catch that was, right on the boundary. And now the second guy who got his half century, Hassan Latif, walks in. They started this innings, they'll be ending this one. 14 required of 7 deliveries. It can be anyone's game now.
Well, I don't know if you can hear my heart pounding from here on, because this is a nail biter, an absolutely cracker of an ending to a very, very good match. The Vikings trying hard to hold on. Can they do enough?
Ismail Butt now runs in for his 4th delivery. Hassan Latif plays it towards the offside. Couldn't find the gap. Pushing for the second. Will he reach home?
Another one called to the third umpire to review. We will be coming back to you with the confirmation. What a breakthrough, what a comeback for the Dynamites.
They look down and out, but now they are back. Vikings are behind, they are lacking now. It has been confirmed, the wicket has been given. Hassan Latif couldn't reach home safe.
I do not see the point of that risky double there. They both needed to be on the crease to finish this one off. The Vikings still need 14 runs, 13 runs off 6 deliveries. Ismile Butt to bowl the last delivery. Can he keep it down to a dot? Anything other than a boundary is acceptable.
The all-class Hamza Qasim given a behemoth job to chase 13 single-handedly. Will we see a Janzeb Gilani replay here?
Ismile Butt runs in now. And well, he did manage to keep them from a boundary, but a double has been scored, bringing in a total of 11 runs to be scored in the last over.
Shayan Chaudhary, I think, will be bowling the last over.
This
11 runs to defend. This is going to the wire, folks.
Well, I don't know if your prediction will come true or mine, but one prediction of yours has come true. It is coming down to the wire, and it will be going off to the very last of deliveries. Can they do it? They still have the chance of a home run. That should be enough. Can Shayan?
Imagine Shayan Chaudhary gets 4 deliveries, 4 dot deliveries, and then Hamza Qasim struck him for a 6.
That will bring the match to a draw, I believe.
They need 11.
Oh, sorry, they do need 11, so yes. Shayan Chaudhary will be looking to put everything in him to just get Hamza Qasim out right now. Hamza Qasim has a very, very big job on his shoulders.
I low-key want that to happen. 4 dot balls, then a 6.
Well, you really, really love a suspenseful nail-biter, don't you?
Absolutely.
Ask Hamza Qasim and he will not be liking that. But definitely if that's what he does, he will still be a winner. Runs in. A good delivery there. That will be a dot ball.
Starts off with the dot ball and a smile on my face.
Can he bowl another 4 of those? Only time will tell. Shayan Chaudhary with the second ball of the last over. And that has been hit big. Gone for a 4. Cleared the ropes, found the gap.
Hamza Qasim, you timed that so well.
Totally making the job easier for yourself only. Shayan Chaudhary is still to bowl 3 more deliveries.
7 is what they need now. The Vikings.
Wow, what a match this has been. What a clash this has been. One for the ages. One of the most interesting matches from the Premier League. We are bringing to you on your screens right now. If you're not watching this, you are missing out on some big drama. Lucky for those watching tonight, you are looking at some quality cricket. Shayan Chaudhary running in for the rest of the 3 deliveries, and he has been taken! The Dynamites win it again! Another win for them! A valiant effort by the Vikings!
Shayan Chaudhary cleaned him up. There'll be a mantle of him.
Definitely a cracker of a match. I am happy for the Dynamites and I'm happy for myself getting the prediction right there.
I might have gotten the prediction wrong, but I'm really happy for the Dynamites. They deserve this win.
Well, and honestly, on the contrary, I would say I am super happy for the Dynamites, but in my heart, as I said before, I did want the Vikings to get 1 victory at least, so to stop the Dynamites from just cruising their way. What an effort by the Vikings. What a great job by the Dynamites.
Vikings heartbroken yet again.
Well, they are absolutely on fire, the Dynamites. This was Dynamites versus the Vikings. We are signing off for now. This is Ali Mazhar and Damir Mustafa, and we will be catching you on tomorrow right here, right this time.